Hello and welcome to our virtual tour of our 2020 MG3 Auto Core. A little bit about us here at Pacific Toyota and Lexus. I'm standing at one of two of our pre-owned vehicle yards. We go through about 200 vehicles a month, making us the largest pre-owned vehicle department in Queensland. Now we've got our very own showroom here at our main yard just near DFO of Cairns, where we photograph each and every vehicle that comes through onto the yard. And as you can see, quite a variety of vehicles here as well. Across the street, parts and services, just out the back of the brand new part of Toyota and Lexus. And you make your way towards the city, you'll actually come across a second pre-owned vehicle yard as well. Throughout the video though, I'll be going around the MG3 here in complete detail, just pointing out any blemishes that may appear at first point of sale. Start down around the front, just checking out those alloy wheels. Now making sure there's no scratching or gutter rash. Checking out there's plenty of tyre tread in there. Now that is part of the roadworthy certificate included in that driveway price here in Queensland. And down around the front, just checking out that front bumper for any knocks or damages. Making sure it's just nice and clean and tidy. Up and underneath as well, just been a low line vehicle. And across the bonnet, keep an eye out for any dents, scratches or stone chips. Those just there, we can get them brush touched if need be. You can see they're very, very minor. But they're the type of imperfections we like to point out in these videos. Be completely transparent where we can. Passenger side, nice straight bodywork. We'll cover each panel as we go though. Just checking out that passenger front wheel, nice and tidy. Plenty of tread as well. And as we make our way down, just keeping an eye out. A little bit of dirt there coming off. For any of those markings, dents, scratches. Nice clean straight bodywork down that passenger side. Just give the reverse angle. Nice and tidy. Passenger rear. Got a little marking just around here. Plenty of tyre tread. Like I mentioned, they're the type of imperfections we do like to point out. Obviously being a pre-owned vehicle, we are expected to see the odd marking here or there. A little one just on the back here of the rear bar from items being loaded in and out of the boot. But overall, still very tidy. Nice straight bodywork. You got those rear proximity sensors there as well. And also that built-in reverse camera. We'll see in action a little bit later on. But while we're back here, we'll have a look inside the boot. So a bit of a drop down into the boot space, giving you a good little bit of storage in these vehicles. And as we can see, nice and tidy, no damages or markings. Just making sure though, we've also got our spare wheel, jack and tools and everything underneath. Beautiful. Down the driver's side now. And nice straight bodywork. Keep covering each panel. Fourth and final wheel, nice and tidy. Great tyre tread as well. So great to see that consistency as we're making our way around the vehicle. Just a little bit of dirt there from the shade sails. Down that driver's side, also been well looked after. A little marking just there. There's a couple of little stone chips and markings around the exterior. Like I said, they can be brush touched if need be. But overall, nice and straight and tidy. No big knocks, dents or damages. No chips or cracks in the windscreen, again part of that roadworthy. And on the roof, no dings, dents, hail damage, and getting great reflection off that paint as well. Through the interior now, making sure it's just as well looked after. Checking out the door carts. Any scratching, wear and tear or scuff marks. Very tidy. Carpet and upholstery still in very good condition. No cuts, tears, stains or burns. Even that roof lining also still in great condition. Driver's door now, obviously the most commonly used, so any wear and tear it is likely to show up on this one first. As we have a look through, it looks to be nice and tidy still. Your central locking there, your electric windows. Driver's footwell still in great condition, same as that driver's seat there as well. Beautiful. We'll jump in and start it up for you though. So you've got one key with the central locking and then an emergency second. Over the right hand side here, you've got for your headlights, for your side mirrors there. On the steering wheel, you've got your cruise control on the right hand side to do with the head unit, obviously your music and everything once the phone's connected. a lot more to do. On the left though is for your lights and for your indicators, and on your right is actually for the wipers with these, so I do like to point that out. At the end of the day though, 45,259 kilometers. We'll check that authenticity shortly with the service history. But you got the nice large touchscreen display here, so you make sure it's working. It is where that reverse camera shows up out back, and also you can hear those proximity sensors working as well. As you go back to the head unit, at the end of the day, you've got your controls down here for your volume and everything as well. You've got all your built-in Apple CarPlay and that nowadays. All your air conditioning controls with a couple of connections, USB, 12 volts, your traction control and hazards, and like most in an automatic. But up front here, just as clean and tidy as the rest of the vehicle's been. No big markings or damages to be pointed out. No fading, cracking or stickiness on the dash. Again, part of that roadworthy. And just making sure we've got all the books in here. We'll have a bit of a flick through the service history though, the main one people do want to know about. Make our way back to the beginning. So service there at 18,000, again at 33, 43, and then we've just done one at 45 there in our workshop. So the next one's not due till 60,000 Ks, giving you a good bit of time. But good to see those services are obviously all up to date. Now, for your bonnet, you actually have the lever over on the passenger side here. Again, just one of those little things I do like to point out in these videos, so people are well aware of the layout of the vehicle. But what we'll do, we'll have a look underneath the bonnet while she's running. Obviously make sure those services have paid off. As we have a look underneath, making sure it's just nice and clean and tidy. No rust or red dust, not like you'd expect it on a vehicle like this, but always good to double check. So we listen to that engine run, no major knocks, rattles or squeals. That was a virtual tour of our 2020 MG3 Core. Hope you enjoyed and look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.